I just am convinced the people selling things and getting cash first thing at a card show want to spend money at your show.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just don't want to give away for 60 or 70%. I'm okay with that.
Another one that I think is a must-have at that size and larger shows, and that we don't see very often, I would say a dedicated creator space. And if you're smart about it, it'll have a backdrop with your show's logo all over it. It'll be a spot for creators to go and say, hey, we're at this and this show. You know, we're going to walk and do some deals. And it'll advertise your show on those people's channels. You will avoid some of the clogging that happens when people are trying to do that kind of content in the middle of your aisles.
Yeah, you could put a couple of high top tables in a spot.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go do this deal over here. I want to catch it on camera.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. By the way, if you want to know what should actually happen with the Breakers Pavilion, that's your answer. The National needs to, the breaking in the Breakers Pavilion is not it. People just want to really meet and see the person that they hang out with.
Yeah.
So create a content section, give Backyard and whoever else is doing it their little spot, right? And it's more of just shooting content, meeting people, and then you probably get 70% of that space back, and I get less of a headache.
Yeah. And then last but not least for me,
You're supposed to laugh at that. You're a little dialed in right now.
I am dialed in.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, the problem is if I don't keep my train of thought while you're going, I'll lose it.
I'm a human pattern interrupt.
The other thing that I believe wholeheartedly, and if we ever do a show, which we've talked about, this will be a big part of it, is find ways to encourage more kids to be involved. One of the things that B Sports does at their ship shows, and I don't know if they've introduced it at Grove City, I can't imagine that they won't eventually, is they do a kids scavenger hunt. And when kids get there, they go check in, they get a list of things that they need to find, and when they come back with that whole list completed, usually it's certain dealers they have to have sign on it, and they come back and they get a prize.
Yep.
And those prizes are donated. And let's call a spade here, guys. If you're a promoter of a show, two things I know to be factual. One, it's really hard work if you do it right.
Way more work than people think
it is. It's a lot
it
more
is.
work than people think it is if you do it right. Also, you're making pretty decent money doing it if you're doing it right. Give a little back to the next generation there, and it will grow your show.